We had
Wow, look at this.
it's some fantastic art. This is from Dragonilla. I'll get us out of here so you can see the signature in the bottom there. But, we made some fun of the foreign minister because, Qin Gang, the foreign minister, has been kicked out. He's been purged.
Vanished.
Okay, he's disappeared without a trace. And so they brought the old guy back, Wang Yi, and he looks like a freaking puppet.
He looks like a marionette.
And so last time we made a joke that he looks like the puppet from Saw.
And you guys went wild.
Oh, we got some great fan art.
Dragonella I think that was kind of the most accurate in terms of the feeling I was thinking.
Yeah, this is my favorite, but there have been some incredible ones. We don't have all of them here, guys, because we got a lot.
Oh, yeah.
But they'll all make an appearance at some point on the show.
I like the first one. It says, guys, this is the first one I saw. Guys, I think I got the Wang Saw. Because his name's Wang Yi.
Wang Yi, yeah, exactly.
But you know what's crazy?
Oh, this is interesting.
This is actually deep, and I'm glad you guys made some of this fan art because it exposed something very interesting.
Yes.
You guys know that because we're critical of the Chinese government, we get targeted by paid people in China to go try to take us down, right?
Yes.
They try to remove our content. They use the flagging system on social media to get rid of our stuff. And this was in quarantine, no pun intended. This one is in quarantine, and I'm a mod, right?
Yeah, on our own subreddit. It's fan art for our show on our own subreddit on Reddit. Somebody posted this picture, the one that, do you want to cross the red line? Okay.
And people were giving me shit. I was getting messages. They were like, and rightfully so. They're like, why did you get rid of this post?
Yeah.
Right? Because they thought I removed it.
Yeah, we didn't remove anything. No. But what had happened was it had been mass flagged by obviously the people that work for the Chinese government or who are sympathetic to the Chinese government.
Yeah, I'll read it here.
And what did it say?
Because it's very small. But on the top, it says, this was reported by Automod as waiting for your review. So I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Right? So you scroll down and it says, this has received 2+ reports, which means that there was a lot of reports.
More than 2.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what they did was a bunch of paid
like 300 reports probably.
In China, reported this post because it made them upset.
Yes.
Because they're literally their job to protect government employees, to make them not look bad.
Mm-hmm.
So this fan art got quarantined, and I manually approved it, right? And it said, this is what it was reported for.
Okay.
And this is what Reddit's warning me. This is this post. So this is, by the way, this is a top government official, a public figure.
Yes.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You can draw him, you can...
I mean, just to put it in context, like you see people draw Trump or Biden or whoever.
Blinken.
Anyone, but they draw these like ridiculous like naked pictures of them doing stupid whatever, like...
This is innocuous and mild.
Yes.
Right. This is like base level political commentary, political cartoon stuff, right?
Yes.
Stuff you would see in a newspaper.
Yeah.
Like a mainstream newspaper.
Of course.
It says, it's promoting hate based on identity or vulnerability. So wait, being a CCP, being a member of the Communist Party of China is now an identity?
And the most powerful man. One of the most powerful men in China is vulnerable.
He's vulnerable. And
vulnerable.
And you got to protect his identity.
Oh, what identity?
What?
He's a puppet? Master of puppets?
For all the puppets of
puppet rights. You know what I mean?
Puppets rise.
Holy shit. Wow.
Bro. And you know what you do? I'll say it in a second. It's targeted harassment. It's someone else. This is a person in our subreddit that drew a painting, a joke.
Yes.
Of a clown puppet.
Yes.
Of a public figure.
Very public
targeted harassment.
Yeah.
Based on a pop culture movie. This is like the most vanilla.
Yeah, so he's a vulnerable person. It's targeted harassment based on what? Vulnerability and stuff? Give me a break.
You know what you do? Again, and I hate to give advice to the Chinese government all the time, but you know what you do when you send your people out to do this, your government people that work for you, is the post goes up and I'll be honest with you, I had too many other things to show, but now I showed it on the show to 10,000 live people.
Yeah, so now you know how stupid you are because you've exposed your methods using Western social media, Western culture war sensibilities and that type of thing against freedom of speech is what they're doing.
Yeah.
This is called transnational repression.
Guess what? First Amendment. We're in America. We have protected speech. We can do whatever we want. We have free speech, and I didn't even make that.
No. Isn't it pathetic that the only way that they can try and silence you or silence any criticism is to try and use our sensibilities and our freedom of speech against us, like all these flag and reported as this dude.
You just signal boosted.
Yeah, he's not vulnerable.
The people responsible for protecting his image or whatever, because he's obviously a dictatorial dictatorial puppet, right?
Yeah.
To the people out there making sure that he's not slandered or like ridiculed in public political cartoons.
Guess what? He's going to
what?
be more.
And you guys should lose your jobs.
Yeah.
Because you did this, now I'd say 100 times more people saw it. No, 1,000 times more people saw it.
And we're going to make these pictures a part of the show. We're going to start putting in sound bites for
If you report them, then that's what we know is going to get a good rise out of people on our show.
Exactly.
Stop telling us what to do.
Exactly.
We're going to be talking about plants and animals that came from China.
Yep.
That are ruining your country.
They're forbidden fruits or whatever. Forbidden fruits, you know. She does look like Xi Jinping.
It's Xi Jinping, dude. What? That is Xi Jinping, but S-H-E.
Easy to catch, I guess.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Last 5 times, I also bought this. That's my flavor.
They suck.